Hey guys, it is a Tuesday evening, about probably close to 9 o'clock, and I have a rare situation going on. I am home alone. That don't happen very often at my house. There are no grandkids here. There are no children. The dogs are outside. I have one kitten in the house with me. The animals are fed. The cow's been milked. The dishes are done. The milking equipment's clean. And I thought I would do a short home tour. I love to decorate. I love to decorate by the seasons. You know, Christmas and fall. I love fall. Fall's my favorite time to decorate. Maybe Easter too. In the summertime, I go back and forth. Sometimes, if I'm in the mood to go to the beach and we're not going to get to go that year, sometimes I'll decorate everything in the ocean and like a beachy theme, and have coconut candles and all that kind of stuff. This year, I did a lemon theme, and I thought I would share a little of that with you guys. I hope you enjoy. We'll start with my rooster on my wood stove. I love that little area to decorate. It's a lot of fun. My stay at home. I love that. Or stay a while, I think it says. There's the first little lemon decor. I just put a bunch of, I put lemons everywhere. I bought that lemon picture, ordered it from Amazon for, $5 or $6, and then I found a Goodwill frame for it. And those are Dollar Tree. So I did lemons and bees. So these are the Dollar Tree's new bee plates. My intention was to put some buffalo check chargers under them, and I never found them. I have some in the house somewhere, and I can't find them. And then the lantern's full of lemons there. Lemon candles, lemon scents. I could do a lemon vanilla scent this time of year. And that's a lemon cup that I have with a little lemon tree there. I made 2 wreaths. I made this one on the door, and I'll show you another one in a minute. So I love to decorate. The other thing I love to do is thrift. And probably 98% of everything I have in my home has came from either a yard sale or a thrift store. So that's one of my favorite things to do. And I also love candles at night. So it's time to probably put my tulips away there, but I have enjoyed them there because they're the yellow. It's just a lemon garland. That little church there lights up and is a music box, and I found it at a yard sale just a few days ago. And I absolutely love it. I think it played Amazing Grace. You can't even see the lights, but it's awfully pretty. And of course, I have cows. My best friend painted me those cow print pictures down there and gave them to me for Christmas and my birthday. And I really enjoy them. I keep them out every season that I can. I made 2 really kind of crafty things this year. One is that bee print back there. I found a print that I liked and had that print printed on a customizable shower curtain, and then I just stapled it over the back of another great big picture that I have. I got a great big area back there that I have to put something, and I always enjoy that. And I keep a Bible verse there. The first thing I bought before I got moved in this house was those bee canisters, and I just love pulling them out every year. And this is the second wreath that I made. It kind of all swoops off to the side with lemons on it. I just enjoy doing that stuff so much. This is the front porch. There's no lemons here, but there's a little yellow. It's so loud this time of night. I call it God's symphony. When they turn on, they're just very loud. All the frogs and crickets and night bugs. Funny story about my porch. I wanted to paint it was white, and I wanted to paint the railing and the ceiling and all that black. And my husband was going somewhere one night, and he said, "No, Cheryl, don't spray paint that, because I spray paint everything." And he came home, and lo and behold, I had spray painted everything. It took me several days to get it all spray painted. And this is my kitchen. It's got some of those Dollar Tree bee mugs. And I made that little arrangement there. I was having company, and I wanted to do something with lemons in it there, and I went outside and got some sticks and just glued some lemons to them, and it turned out right nice. That framed picture is actually my TV, and that's a screensaver. I just thought it turned out really, really nice. It's not a whole lot of lemons, just a few. But my little house is a little cottage anyway. It's not very big. So these 3 little rooms, it really don't take a whole lot to give a little bit of oomph, you know. And then the other crafty thing I made was I made a towel. I just took a plain muslin towel, and I took a lemon and cut the pulp out, and I dipped it in paint, and it turned out rather nice, I think, don't you? Well, what did you think of our little lemon cottage? Our house is very small, and it don't take a lot of lemons or beach decor or whatever I'm decorating to give it a lot of oomph. So I enjoyed decorating and putting all the lemons out, and I use a lemon vanilla scent in the house this time of year, and it smells really, really nice. I really especially enjoyed the crafts. I liked making the wreaths that I made, the 2 lemon wreaths. Those were really, really fun. The lemon towel, that was really neat too. So it was so easy. So it's just use the lemon like a stamp. You just kind of have to take the pulp out and put paint on it and stamp your towels. It was a lot of fun. I didn't know how it'd turn out, but I thought it turned out rather nice. What do you think? And then behind our couch, we have a pretty large area where I have to put something, and I don't have a lot of great big prints, and I didn't have one that I wanted to use with lemons, but I did find that bee print that I just fell in love with, and I thought it was beautiful. And I thought about having it printed, and it was going to cost, I don't know, $60 or $70. So I took a chance, and there's a customizable shower curtain on Amazon, and I uploaded that beautiful print that I'd found and fell in love with so much, and it was, I think, $14, $12 or $14. And I told my husband I didn't have very high expectations, but I think it turned out rather nice, don't you? So, well, thank you very much for spending a little time with us this evening, and we'll probably get back to the garden tomorrow. I've got to do some work. My tomatoes, I've got some of the tomatoes that are falling down, I think you saw in the last video, and they all need a little food. I need to go out there and put some probably some worm castings. I go back and forth, but like 1-2 weeks I'll use worm castings, and the next I'll use fish emulsion. And I've used fish emulsion the last 2 times that I've put food out in my garden, and this time I'm going to try to use worm castings. It's a little easier. So and then I've got to harvest some zinnia, got to harvest some cucumbers, and it's time to make some pickles. And I'm probably going to dehydrate some cucumbers. Last year I dehydrated cucumbers and then powdered them in my Vitamix, and then made a tzatziki powder that I could use in the winter when we didn't have fresh cucumbers. It was really nice. So, oh, and it's also time to do some pesto. So I'll probably be harvesting some basil in the next couple of days too. So I will bring my camera along and we'll share all that with you. And so I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for being with us at Misty Ridge Homestead. Bye-bye.